What's the worst example of bad parenting you've ever witnessed? I was working weekend shifts at this 24/7 diner in town. Nothing fancy, just your basic place with sticky tables and coffee that tasted like dirt. It was around 6 a.m. on a Sunday when I noticed this little kid sleeping in booth 4. Kid looked maybe 8 years old, curled up in the corner with his head on the table. No adult anywhere. I figured maybe his parent went to the bathroom or stepped outside for a smoke. But after watching for 10 minutes, still nobody showed up. The kid was dead asleep, wearing pajamas and those light-up sneakers kids love. I grabbed some orange juice and walked over to wake him up gently. The kid opened his eyes and looked at me like this was totally normal. "Daddy told me to wait here," he said, rubbing his eyes. "He said I talk too much at night and need to learn to be quiet." My stomach dropped hearing that. What kind of dad dumps his kid at a diner because he talks too much? I asked where his dad was, and the kid just shrugged. "He'll be back later. He always comes back." The way he said it so matter-of-fact made my skin crawl. This wasn't the first time this happened. I went back to check our security cameras. Sure enough, there was footage of a guy dropping the kid off at 4:45 a.m. Just pulled up, walked the kid inside, pointed to the booth, and left. Didn't even order anything or talk to any staff. The kid just climbed into that booth and went to sleep like it was his bedroom. I called the cops immediately. While waiting for them to show up, I sat with the kid and bought him some pancakes. He was so polite and quiet, kept asking if it was okay to use syrup or if he was allowed to drink the whole glass of juice. Made me want to cry. The cops showed up about 20 minutes later. They tracked down the dad at some bar across town. Turns out this guy had been doing this for months. Whenever his son got annoying at night, he'd drive him to random 24/7 places and just leave him there for hours. Diners, gas stations, even Walmart parking lots sometimes. The kid would just sit there and wait, believing his dad was coming back soon. Sometimes it was 3 hours, sometimes it was 8. The longest was once when the dad got drunk and forgot about him completely. The kid waited at a gas station for 12 hours until someone finally called authorities. They arrested the dad that morning, charges for child abandonment and neglect. The boy got placed with this foster mom named Janet, who actually worked as a waitress at another diner in town. She came by a few weeks later with the kid to thank me for calling it in. But here's the part that still breaks my heart. Janet told me the kid still asked permission for everything. "Is it okay if I talk during dinner? Am I being too loud? Should I go sit somewhere else?" He genuinely believes talking makes him a bad kid who deserves to be left alone.